Welcome back, guys. I'm a little bit sweaty from just doing the boxing introduction video, but here I wanted to deliver a very short and concise 20-minute boxercise, okay? This is for anyone who maybe isn't that interested in boxing, but appreciates the art, appreciates the forms of it, and also wants to burn some calories. I'm very much about fitness and cardio as well as technique and influence. So this is 20 minutes of us working hard, utilizing some basic boxing maneuvers and movement, but you don't have to know. All you need to do is follow what I'm saying, look at what I'm doing, and give it your all, okay? Let's finish soaking wet with sweat and feel good going on for the rest of the day. And most of these maneuvers are going to be dynamic. They are going to translate into boxing and how and why we use them for boxing. But I'm going to stop explaining like I did in the introduction. This is just a workout, okay? A workout between friends. So 20 minutes, let's get this done. We're going to start with a warm-up. We are going to have some little breaks for water. But we're going to start with a warm-up, get into then a straight-up 15-minute killer workout on top of the warm-up, okay? So let's go. On your toes, on your toes. You can see I'm not in any stance. All you're doing is pushing yourself up on your toes, okay? Back and forth, back and forth. Now, we're going to get into a skip. Bring the arms in, okay? So just imagine you've got a skipping rope in your hands. You're not going to get tied up. So you can go pretty fast now if you want. You do some crossovers if you've never done them before. Do some double jumps. But we're basically on our toes, moving, warming up the shoulders, warming up the arms, the back, of course the legs, okay? Right, speed it up. Fast, 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 fast. Toes touching quick, and slow it down, slow it down. That's it. Back and forth, back and forth. Right, I want a double bounce on each foot. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. We're going to get a skipping rope in your hands. You're going to feel like Rocky eventually. Okay, and back to normal skip. And now, drop the skipping rope and just get your arms all the way around in a rotation, okay? Still on your toes. Body's doing two different things. That's good. Try not to think of either. Just do them. As Bukowski said, don't try. Okay, back the other way. Feet are still going forward. We're just really warming up the shoulder blades, okay? Good. Right. Now, we're jogging on the spot. So your knees are getting the piston action now. Rather than the pounce, we're getting a jog, okay? And I'm going to call, when I say sprint, 5 seconds, fast. I'm going to look like a jerk doing this. You're going to look like a jerk doing this. We can all be jerks together, okay? So, 3, 2, 1, sprint. Time. Back to jog, back to jog. Don't forget to breathe. Get it in. Get it out. Sprint. Back on. That's it. Get your oxygen. And whilst you are sprinting, still focus on your breathing, if nothing else. Do not just hold your breath, okay? Go. In time. Right. Back onto your toes. We're warming up. Now, fighting stance. So, your power hand at the back, hands to your chin. Tuck your elbows in. And we're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're bouncing back and forth. Try and get into your own rhythm. If you can't follow mine, of the back, forth, if you were like this, that's cool. We're not really throwing punches as such. We're warming the punches up, okay? Right, speed up the hands a little bit. Your legs will normally follow, unless you're like one of those people who can lift their elbow, or do something, do like 4 things at once. Right, a little bit faster. Slow it down. Right, back to your chin. Switch stance, okay? You won't have to do this in a fight, realistically, if you're beginning, switch stance. But this is just good etiquette. It's nice to know how your body feels in every position, okay? Phrasing. Switch. That's it. Switch. Okay, what I'm doing when I'm switching, I'm dragging the front leg behind, pulling the back leg forward. Switch. Okay? Switch. You see? Switch. 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 Okay, now 10 punches, up to you. 10 punches, switch, switch, switch. Okay? Go. And then you're on the opposite, okay? And you're going to throw 10 punches from here. Oh, let's go. Switch, switch, switch. Good. Good. Same again. Switch, switch, switch. Good, guys. Still on your toes. Still warming up. Go. Good. Right, we should be warm. Quick 30-second break. And then we are going to look at just basically giving the whole body a bit of a blast. It's all simple session. Whole body's going to feel it after this. It won't feel like you've been to the gym and done a leg day, but you would have worked legs. You would have worked your arms, your back, your abs, okay? All right. Last 10 seconds, 10-second warning. And then we're going to get to it. This is going to be fast-paced. There will be breaks, but it's going to be fast-paced and you're going to be sweating and panting, okay? Let's go. On your toes. On your toes. Right. High knees. You want to bring them up to your hips. Not like this, okay? Straight back, good posture. They come up. Bring them up with your abs, okay? And you're really pressing into the ground to get some lift. Right, and butt kicks. Heels. I'm kicking my ass. That's what you should be doing, okay? Heels straight into the bum, straight back. Right, back here. 10 squats, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set back in your toes, always on the toes. This is resting. This is resting. You will get used to it, okay? Right, now I want 4 punches, 4 straights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip, slip. I know I haven't taught the slip. Doesn't matter. Right now we're just working out, okay? So, go. Just try and think of getting your head off the center line. That's it. Good, guys. Nice. Nice. One more. Good. Right. We're going to bust into a full body star jump before we get on the ground, okay? So, really big. Get everything working. Everything is with a purpose, okay? You can feel your shoulders lifting your arms. You can feel your abs pulling your legs back, in and out, okay? And we are sweating all the while. That's it. Right, a little faster. Release feet up. Ooh. Right, back to your toes. Good. Now, we're going to go through some burpees, okay? 5 burpees. Burpees, you're going to get flat to the ground in a press-up position. If you want to do the press-up and come back up and then get to your feet, that's cool. If not, you do you, okay? a variation. This is my burpee. There, there, there. And jump. If you can't do that, or feel like you don't want to, get down, pop your toes out. Just swing your hips down, like a cobra position, and back up, okay? 5 of those, and then we'll go from there. Go. Back your toes. And you're done. Good. Burpees will really get you going. Great full body exercise. Good motions too. Okay? Now, I'm looking at the clock. 30 seconds, freestyle punching. Let's go. If you don't need to look at me, don't. Do you. Make sure you're moving on your toes. 10 more seconds. Good. And time. Back to your toes. 30 seconds. Very quick. Let's go. Right now, still drink your water. Now, we're going to put those together, okay? So, probably going to forget something, but we're on our toes. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, switch, switch. 30 seconds, okay? Then, we're going to do high knees, fast high knees. Really like bring them up with you, okay? Then, butt kicks. You know, bring them all the way up. Engaging your abs. Then, what did we have? Star jumps. Then, fast star jumps. Slightly bent knees and really focus on the toes, okay? If you've got the space, try and come forward and back, okay? Just working on that movement. It's all motion, baby. It's all motion. After that, we're going to get down 30 seconds of burpees. It's going to be brutal. 30 seconds of burpees, back up, 30 seconds of freestyle punches, okay? Right, ready, steady, let's go. High knees. That's it. Push yourself, but pace yourself. You want to make it through all the way. You don't be laying in a puddle. If you're on tears, sure you made it twice. Okay? Ooh, I'm sweaty, boy. Right. And butt kicks. And star jumps, I think. Just follow me, dudes. You'll be good. Right, and burpees, get down. Take your time on these. You don't have to be as explosive. Get that technique proper. Make sure it is a press up if you're doing a press up. Make sure it is a squat when you're coming down. Make sure it is a jump when you need to, okay? Come on, two more. Right on your toes, last thing. Last 30 seconds around. Go, go, go. If you're super fit, outwork me. Last 5. Finish. Strong. Whew. Good. Get some water. And same again. Apart from the burpee, really, these are pretty simple exercises. It may not feel like you get much from the high knees and the butt kicks, but it all helps. It all helps. If you're on your toes and flexing some muscles, it's going to be good, okay? So just remember, core, focus on the core. Bring knees up and not down. Flick these up. This doesn't, I'm not like, okay? Whoosh, 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 with sound effects. Right, last round, and then it's lunchtime, okay? So, on your toes. Whew. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, high knees. This is the last round. If you can push it, push it. If you can't push it, push it. Okay? Oh, my knees are slipping down. Bring them up. Bring them up. And butt kicks. Focus on the abs, okay? The butt will be kicked. But focus on the core. Straight back. As fast as you can. And star jumps. Done these. Everything's purposeful. So keep going. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Right, burpees, go. Hardest one. You can see I've slowed down a bit, but I'm really trying to focus on every facet of the burpee. Okay? Always try and land if you jump in. Soft, toes first, okay? Whew. Right, last one. Last 30. Get it, win. Win around. Come on, come on. Last 5, push. Time. Rocky finish, dudes. And that was a bit of a boxercise. Just a simple, sweaty boxercise, okay? Using some really basic techniques that most people can do without having to have learned them, okay? So good job. I'm sweaty. Hope you're sweaty too. Hope you're feeling good. After that, I'll go through a very brief stretch, okay? A dynamic stretch. Plant your feet. And we're just going to turn on the hips. And you can see my feet get a little pirouette. Just going to cool everything down a little bit, okay? And then loosen your arms. Again, we look pretty stupid. Doesn't matter. Good. Right now, there, okay? Really bring it back like a butt kick and swing it out. Don't kick, just let it drop. lift, drop. Okay, good. Now, I'm actually going to finish with a bit of a sun salutation. This is how I used to do it in my classes. So let's really cool down. Let's find some peace after all this wall. Let's get to it, okay? So, just follow my instructions if you don't know. Big breath in. And bend at the hips, okay? Straight back, bend your knees, and fold. This is a fold. So your back is still engaged, okay? Bring your feet about hip width apart and relax into it. Hang. Take a few breaths. Next breath, come up. Flat back. Back down. Breathe in, walk your hands forward, back into a plank position, and push for down dog. Okay, I'm not a yoga instructor, I just really appreciate the whole aspect of yoga, both physically and mentally, and so I steal a little bit for my lessons. Pedal your feet, if you want to stretch out the calves. Yeah, I steal a little bit, because I think this is a really great way to cool down. It's one of my favourite ways to cool down, okay? Right, now, bend your arms, dip in, headbutt your couch, and then come up. You should feel this stretch in your abs. Bring your arms a little wider. Open up the chest. Oxygenate. That's it. And then push back. And you're going to sit down onto our ankles. Try and keep your hands where they were. And you should, if you're sitting back far enough and your hands are far enough out, you should start to feel a bit of a stretch in your lats, which will take a beating when you first get in a boxing, okay? So, come up, flat back, breathe in for cat, hold it, and out. Really focusing on the breath, okay? And then we're going to bring our hands forward again. We're going to go back up the downward dog, but rather than pedal the calves, now like this, try and keep your knees mostly straight and bring your bum high, okay? Your bum high and back, and feel the stretch in your pecs and your lats and your delts, okay? Really oxygenate them. Good. Come back to plank. Take a step up and stay. Head down. 2 breaths here. And then in your own time, just come up with a nice breath. And up. Last one. Really stretch. Bring it back down. And thank you for joining me, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more advanced sessions of these little workouts. This is an introduction that I hope most people can do and enjoy, okay? So, thank you. Gracias for joining me. I'll see you next time. Ciao.